Look at this indicator. Have you ever seen something like this? Of course not. This is the newest indicator from Big Beluga with a brilliant idea to make this amazing indicator on TradingView. To have it on your chart here, you just need to click on indicators and search liquidity spectrum visualizer, this one, which is a new indicator from Big Beluga. Alright, this is the indicator, and as you can see, it's overlaid on the price chart. Before I start explaining the indicator, I'm proud to announce that recently I published a book, The Art of Price Action Trading, which is a complete guide to price action analysis. The link is in the description and you can get it later if you want to take your trading to the next level. Alright, getting back to this amazing indicator, let me teach you how you can use this indicator in your trading strategy. This indicator is a combination of a dynamic volume profile, liquidity levels, and volume bubbles that are shown on the price chart. By the help of this indicator, based on the look back period that you choose, you can exactly know where we have significant volume, which can be a track of smart money, the money that is flown into market by large and institutional traders. Here in the left part of the chart, we have volume profile, which based on the look back period, which is set at 200 by default, the price range in this period is divided into 100 bins, and for each of these bins, we have a horizontal bar that shows volume for that specific price range. So here we have a vertical liquidity histogram, and this can help us to know in what levels of the price range we have higher amount of volume, which actually shows the higher interest level and activity of market participants. In price ranges where we have relatively high amount of volume, for those bins, a horizontal line is drawn on the price chart showing a potential liquidity zone. The thicker and brighter the color of the line, the stronger is that liquidity level. So for example, these levels here are stronger than these levels. The bins and accordingly the lines are colored based on the role of being support or resistance level based on the current price. Orange for resistance level and green for support level. We focus only on the thicker and brighter lines because they show higher amount of volume for those price ranges. So we can say they are more significant levels. Right now, for the current price of the market, this price range is considered support level, and we have high probability that the price will stop here and goes up, and this level is considered a resistance level, and we have high probability that the price will stop here and go down. Of course, a break out of these levels can also happen, which shows a shift in market sentiment in these price ranges. We have also two labels here and here that shows lowest price and highest price in this price range that the volume profile is calculated. It just helps us to know the minimum and maximum price in this price range, which is the extent of the price above or below the significant levels that are identified on the chart. Alright, now let's see what are these bubbles that are shown on the chart. For each candle, we have a bubble, and the bubble is actually showing volume for that time period. The size of the bubble shows the relative amount of volume for that candle. So the larger the size of the bubble, the higher is the amount of volume. And for the largest bubbles on the chart, the amount of volume is also shown, which can tell us that we had a hidden and big money flow in the market. The color of the bubble also shows if it is bullish or bearish volume. For bullish candles, it is green, and for bearish candles, it is orange. So here, by the help of this indicator, you can effectively analyze volume and significance of the levels from two perspectives. By the help of volume profile, you can analyze volume for each price range separately, so you can find out at what price levels there are more volume, so they are more significant. And by the help of bubbles on the candles, you can analyze volume for each time period separately, which is actually based on your time frame, and this can help you to find out where there was high amount of volume. They can also confirm the significance of the liquidity levels that are identified on the chart. When you see around the identified levels there are relatively larger bubbles, they also confirm that there is higher level of activity in those price ranges. So by the help of this indicator, you can simultaneously analyze volume from two perspectives, price range and time periods, and this can effectively help you in identifying the significant levels and break out of those levels. If you use volume in your trading strategy, this indicator is is a perfect choice, which visually shows the distribution of volume for different time periods and different price ranges. Alright, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and leave a comment for me. I'll answer your questions as soon as possible. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit the bell so you get the notifications of my new videos. See you guys in next video and good luck with your trading.